This segment is brought to you by Trap Chevrolet. We're always on your side.
Hello and welcome back to this edition of Bayou Time. Once again, your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terrebonne Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it. And look, I got to tell you, as a social worker in this community, one thing I'm very, very proud of is that when there's somebody in need, it's not just a family, it's not just an individual, it's our whole community that comes together to make a difference. This is a great example. Welcome, Kenneth III. Kenneth, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, thank you. And so tell me about your nephew and why this is so important.
Well, he's one of four. So he's 47 years old.
Right.
Has a wife, 4 daughters, 3 grandkids. This is his second go-round with cancer.
Right.
So we're trying to help him because it's going to be a long road.
Right. And this is Lonny Pellegrin. And Kenneth is his uncle. So Lonny, as was mentioned, got several siblings, got a wife and children and grandkids, and second round of cancer means that he's already been a fighter. And so you guys are doing the benefit to raise some money for his treatment and his care.
Correct.
Yeah.
We're going to have a fundraiser that will be held at Lemire's
Lemire? Yep.
Blues and
Right.
Bistro.
Right.
And it's going to be in the parking lot on the back porch.
Back area, right? December, Sunday the 14th from 2:30 until. And so we appreciate Brian and that whole crew over at Lumiere doing what they can and really making a difference. So it's the Lonny Pellegrin fundraiser. Again, $12 donations. There's going to be boiled shrimp and fixings. There's going to be jambalaya and green beans, dessert, and a cash bar. So we want you to come and get some food. And a $12 donation will get you that. And you get to pay for some drinks. And all of that's going to go to help out Lonny. And it's going to be live music all day. This is something exciting. Tell us about the music venue. You can see that here. Tell us who we can expect.
Yes, we have 3 wonderful people that's donating their time.
Right.
Mr. Blake Dehart, he's going to start us off at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
And he's going to go to 3:30.
Right.
And then we're going to have Mr. Kendall Schaefer in a duo.
Right.
He's going to start off right after.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a live auction.
Okay. So we got a bunch of live auction items as well that we're going to do a live auction there. And then tell us about 6 to 8.
And we're going to have bad behavior.
Okay. We want people to be on their best behavior when they come and listen to bad behavior. For that. But again, it's at Lumiere, and again, Brian Bunn and that crew, they find ways to give back. They're so good about amazing. Donating their time, energy, and they're building their event center, all the things that go on. But again, the food, jambalaya, green beans, and sweets, balled jambalaya, balled shrimp with the sides, all available. They'll have drink tent with beer, sweet tent, and a craft vendors as well. That's exciting.
Yes. And we want to thank Louisiana Promotion and Marketing Board for donating all the shrimp to us.
Wow.
That is cool. A huge
huge expense, right?
Yes.
It goes out to them. Very good. And so $12 for people and donation to the gate for either dish, so they can either have the shrimp or the jambalaya and green beans.
Correct.
Or they can pay $24 and have both.
That's right.
Right? So if you want to bring your appetite and really bring a double donation, you can do that. And again, $12 for that, to be able to do that. And then Kay Tanner Events is putting on communications,
Tanner,
right?
Carissa Tanner, I met her a couple of months ago, and she's an amazing lady that called me and said, hey, what do you need?
Right.
And she was right there. We met, and she was like, I got your back. Don't worry about nothing.
Right.
We're going to get it together.
Wow. And she's done just that. And that's exciting. But again, this is family helping family and a community helping a family in need, which is really, really exciting. So what was the idea who came up with the idea?
I did.
You did. I had a feeling. And the reason, and so how did Lumiere come into the picture?
Well, they're relatives of ours.
Oh, okay.
So,
gotcha.
But they're always there for everybody.
Yes, they are.
So that's what's wonderful about them.
Yeah, you don't have to ask twice. And so, again, want to show his picture. So this is all going to benefit Lonny Pellegrin. And so Lonny, of course, going through his second round of cancer, if you didn't hear that at the start of the show. And so he's got a wife, several children and grandkids. Kenneth is his uncle. And so we want to make sure that the Pellegrin and Mathern family and, of course, the Quantin Bunn families are all very dedicated to help making a difference. And you can help as well. You can come out for the benefit. It's a Lonny Pellegrin fundraiser. It's going to take place at Lumiere Blues and Jazz Bistro, both the patio and out in their parking lot at 7913 Main Street in Houma. It's going to take place on Sunday, December the 14th from 2:30 p.m. until $12 donation for either boiled shrimp and fixins or a $12 donation for jambalaya, green beans, and desserts, or a donation for both, and the cash bar. And, of course, the great music that was mentioned earlier. You don't want to miss the opportunity to see Blake D. Hart, Kendall Schaefer Duo, that live auction where you can come and help find some other donations, or be on your best behavior to come and watch Bad Behavior, to be able to do their part as well. And so, Kenneth, really exciting about this. And tell me how Lonny's feeling.
Right now, he's doing chemo. That's why he couldn't be with us today.
Okay. No, I understand completely.
So,
it takes its toll.
Yeah. Starting January the 4th, he'll be placed in the hospital for 35 days to go through his stem cell transplant. Wow.
So doing chemo now, he'll be doing stem cell transplant. For those of us that have been in the medical field, we know what that can do and how it depletes your immune system and why it's important to be in the hospital. And so our thoughts and prayers will be with you. And more importantly, we want everybody to come out on that Sunday, December the 14th, come and do what they can to raise some money for Lonny Pellegrin and for the families to do what they can. Kenneth, thanks for thinking of this. Thanks for being a great uncle and a great community member as we raise some money.
Thank you so much. Thank you for letting us come on.
Absolutely. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment and this particular show. But don't go anywhere. We got a whole lot more right here on HTV.
This segment was brought to you by Trapp Chevrolet. We're always on your side.